The 1983 NFL Draft remains unmatched in its impact, controversy, and sheer legendary status. Not since then has a draft class featured 6 first-round quarterbacks, 42 Pro Bowlers, and an astounding 8 Hall of Famers. This draft reshaped the NFL in ways few could have predicted, primarily due to the drama set off by a Stanford quarterback named John Elway. Elway was a standout at Stanford, passing for 9,349 yards, 77 touchdowns, and 39 interceptions in his college career. He was seen by many scouts as the best college prospect ever. However, despite being the ideal first overall pick, Elway didn't want to go to the hapless Baltimore Colts, who owned that pick. The Colts had been a disaster, going 2-22-1 over the previous 2 seasons, with owner Bob Irsay even taking over play calling at one point. Neither Elway nor his camp, including his football-savvy father and renowned agent Marvin Demoff, wanted him to join a dysfunctional team. To leverage his position, Elway, who was also an exceptional baseball player drafted by the New York Yankees, threatened to pursue a career in baseball if the Colts picked him. Even with this threat, the Colts GM, Ernie Accorsi, was determined to draft Elway, considering him too talented to pass up. Despite multiple trade offers, including a massive one from the Los Angeles Raiders, Accorsi stuck to his guns until NFL Commissioner Pete Rozelle, who had his own history of conflict with Raiders owner Al Davis, vetoed the trade. On draft day, the Colts selected Elway seconds into the draft, but Elway immediately reaffirmed his threat in a press conference. With dwindling options, Irsay negotiated a less favorable trade with the Denver Broncos, receiving Chris Hinton, Mark Harmon, and a future first-round pick. Elway's subsequent Hall of Fame career with the Broncos made this trade look like a massive win for Denver, while the Colts struggled for the rest of the decade. The draft continued to unfold with historic selections. The Los Angeles Rams picked Eric Dickerson second overall, who set rookie rushing records and holds the single-season rushing record to this day. At 6th and 9th, the Chicago Bears took Jim Covert, and the Houston Oilers took Bruce Matthews, respectively, both linemen destined for Hall of Fame careers. Washington picked up Darrell Green, their iconic cornerback, with the last pick of the first round. Green, known for his longevity and speed, played 20 years with the team, setting numerous records. Then, there was Richard Dent, an 8th-round steal for the Bears, who became one of the NFL's premier pass rushers and a Super Bowl MVP. Jim Kelly's path was convoluted, initially spurning the NFL for the USFL due to his distaste for cold weather and a horror of playing for the Buffalo Bills or Green Bay Packers. However, after the USFL folded, he joined the Bills, leading them to 4 consecutive Super Bowls and securing his place in Canton. Finally, there was Dan Marino, who slid to the Miami Dolphins at 27th overall amidst baseless drug rumors. Despite being bypassed by 5 other quarterbacks, including Ken O'Brien picked by the Jets, Marino's career with the Dolphins turned him into one of the most recognizable names in football history. In essence, the 1983 NFL Draft not only produced some of the most talented and impactful players ever, but also came with enough drama and controversy to ensure its place in football lore forever.